What the fuck, Rage? Sorry? Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Well, I say welcome back. Welcome to a Legacy division, well, Legacy division in PGR. So, Sticky deleted Rage's message. So welcome to. No, you can't get on Ski. I've only got the moderator for Danny. I think Danny, Stiggy, and Trowls might be it. Stiggy's the main one. Just because he loves it. He wanted it. But no, welcome. If you're nice to me on Ski, maybe. Welcome back to Legacy. I'm not racing it anymore. Hello, Malik. Hello. P19 for yourself. Now I'm predicting you're bin in a wall, mate. You don't even make it to turn one. But no, yeah, we're here for Legacy. I am taking over Reevski, who has sold his PC, I can't talk. PC, he's on to PlayStation, so he can't no longer do commentary. I will say, Rizky, we will miss you in the commentary box, and I hope you do smash it for the 100% division. Now, where are we here? Hello, Hassan. Where are we? We are here in China, one of my favourite tracks because it is the most pad OP track of all time. My name's not JT. I don't go into the wall. I put people in the wall. Rage. It's a difference. So yeah, China, one of the most pad OP tracks. Pirate Danny, who is quite one of the favourites to probably win this division, is absolutely fucking shit here. So I'm gonna really enjoy commentating on his shitness today. But yeah, let's have a look at the championship standings. So I actually haven't really looked at them. I know Lemons is probably leading it from about 45 million points because that's just what he does. So 19 people here, that was a good turnout. Yeah, so Lemons is in first by 40 points to Hassan. Hassan's in third. Yeah, I don't know who the Yanni Alexandrov is, but he's third, so he must be decent. Stiggy's in fourth on 82 points, so 3 points separating second to fourth. Scotty MT's in fifth. Stocker's in sixth, and I've heard he's been quite shit this season. Clipsy's in seventh. Plavanche, Tuck, Frex reserve. Noodles outside the top 11. That's interesting. Marley, I don't think he's racing. He is racing today. He's in 14th, so he's not doing too well. Pirate Danny's 22nd. Fuck me, he's washed. So, he didn't race last week, and he must have raced week one, but done really badly in both races. So, in the main race, he come 13th. In the sprint, he came 18th. Fairs. So he must have had an incident. So yeah, China, great track. Potentially, obviously, this is the last race without the weather implications. Obviously, because the weather is because the dirt, yeah, is very bad on F1 this year. So let's see how it goes then. Let's have it, says the fat boy. Is that raining? Am I bugging? That's raining. That looks like it's obviously the format. No, it's not raining. The format is one shot qualifying, then sprint, and another one shot, then the main race. Predictions: I think Lemons will be pole for this. Well, actually, no, Lemons not quite good in qualifying. I think Stiggy will be pole or Marley. And then Lemons will win the race. Hello, Risky. How are you, buddy? How are you, mate? Hope you are well. We do miss you. We do miss you indeed. 9 viewers. So let's go then. We're going to stick on board with... I don't know who to stick on board with. Should we watch Stiggy? He's a good friend of mine. I need to just hang on. Let me just. It is muddling. I can't even tell. Right, let's just sort that out. Hang on. Let me go to Stiggy on this here, and then we'll be all right. Can I get onto him? There we go. There he is. Right, we'll stick on board with Stiggy because he is obviously a good friend of mine personally. He's in the Williams this year. It's a bit of a weird car for him. I believe Evans is in the Red Bull, isn't he? So good little corner. Oh, the back end sliding about. Like I slide into his mum's DMs on a Wednesday night. Now through that twisty section here, I've definitely put him off. Now into the twist. Obviously, it's quite hard to get like, easy on the traction, but he looks like he's good. I will enjoy it. VSK, hope you enjoy the stream as well, mate. 10 viewers in here, which is good to see. Now, into the Snell section. Clips that, wow, China just looks really, really good on this game. But it's got no grip, that's the issue with it. Oh, as you can see, evidently here now, opens the batteries in P5 at the moment. I believe it'll be Yanni Alexandrov in P1. Clipsy, I'm baffled at Noodles' pace. It's completely disappeared this year. He's in P15, struggling. Stiggy, back into P2, but he's using a lot of his battery here, but he's very good on battery management, so he should be alright. Oh! Obviously, the way to go is medium. We'll take on board with Yanni, actually. He's burning all the batteries, so he might actually run out here. He's also medium. The top guys do know about it. Oh! What an exit! Yanni to the line, but is it going to be Stiggy? It's going to be Yanni by 0.2 of a second to claim pole, but the top two are clear. Zoltan's in P3. So Zoltan's one of the many improved drivers in this division this season. Good luck from him. So good little qualifying session now. I'm going to get myself a beverage actually whilst we wait for everyone to finish. But yeah, Yanni the Bulgarian on pole position, the kick. Interesting. I actually didn't expect Yanni to get a pole there, so fair play to him. Hassan Toya in P5. He's probably looking for a bit of a better qualifying session there. Oh, there it is then. It is absolutely pissing it down. God is angry and he's decided to piss all over the track. I told you China, it can conjure up some wet races. I'm going to pour myself a lovely, lovely beverage. So obviously, if you have seen the memes this week, I'm going to do a kiss cam halfway through the race. And if I catch any affairs, then, well, I'm sorry. No, me and Siggy got caught at the Coldplay concert as well in America, having an affair. Cheers to that. So, formation lap begins. Now, I expect everyone to be on the wets. Hassan's gone bold with the inters. Interesting. Marley's in P18. Okay. Now that is interesting. Marley's down there. Danny's down. Also, Danny doesn't like this track. Clips, he's also doing mistakes. He must have invalidated. Same with Marley. Alright, F1 UK and the Williams. Stiggy's teammate. Oh, who do we win? So we think, well, the indication is Lemons probably does have a wet set up. Obviously, he never usually races on a Sunday. So interesting that he actually is racing. He moved house recently. Armin and Scott in the same team is interesting. Mama Zelda in the second mark. The thing is, there's a thing called tyre in the formation. I don't think these guys drivers know. Hassan's going to be the one to watch here. Watch Clipsy, he's nuts in the wet. Okay, cool. Yeah, he won the Masters race, didn't he, Jack? Or Manic. He won the Masters race, did he not? So yeah, obviously in Canada, it was wet there. So interesting to see. Thing is, he's got 18 other competitors to get past in 10 laps. It can be done. Let's see how he gets on then. And I had mine. If I still had time. So what, man? You thinking he's gonna win? He's gonna win the Grand Prix then, or get up there? Oh. So, Yanni Alexandrov will line up in P1 on the grid then. He's got Zoltan inside him, which is interesting because Zoltan's underage. Anyone going to disqualify himself? Mama Zelda has. Could he have a pink helmet there? Oh, no, he has to do his helmet. Anyone else disqualify? No. Oh, there's a Scotty's lined up a bit weird there. Anyone else lined up a little bit weird? Probably Hassan's probably weirdest. But anyway, should we go motor racing for the first time today? Let's do it. The weird lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. As George Morgan would say, pedal to the metal when racing in China. The very timid start. It looks like Stiggy had a very poor start there, surprisingly from him. Because he's going to hold the line around the outside. Hassan's dropping back already. It's contact made in the background. I believe Armin's lost it. I thought it was Clipsy already going through into P9, but it's not. Armin half spun, but it should be alright. Hassan causing an incident there. He has improved a lot, but Stiggy's struggling here. Dry setup, maybe a second the gap already. Oh, someone's going around. Might be Mazalda. There's carnage in the back here. Danny has absolutely sent Joker into next week. That's a bit of a weird incident. Clipsy up into P13. Make that P12 as Warden has got damage. Marley from P18. P10 already. The wet is carnage. And here it is. I think the intermediate's probably the wrong choice for Hassan. He's dropped 3 places already. 1.5 seconds. Hulk and Stocker, sorry, up into P3 here. Which is interesting for him. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Just let me... Perfect. Right. Clipsy will be top 5 in this, says Manic. And well, he's up to P12 already. So, yeah, it could be definitely. Obviously, I think Yanni Alexandra's already run away because Tom is struggling in that. Someone else has gone round. I believe it's Rattigan. It is Rattigan, the man who struggled in the realistic division. It's struggling in the realistic division, actually. So, Yanni leads by 1.6 seconds. Zoltan just lost touch with it here. Lemons is looking potentially for a move. No. Where's Clipsy in this? Danny. Clipsy's going for an Armin. Oh no, sorry, ignore me. Warden's left. Tom should be better than that. It helps his balance, surely. It's interesting, to be honest. I thought it'd be better as well, but he's usually quite a good wet race runner. Usually, he's definitely quicker than me in the wet. That's what he tends to strive himself off on in our friendship. But interesting, as Armin's looking to burn a lot of battery to keep Clipsy behind. That might have been damage for the RB. It was damage for the RB. He's looking to make 2 places into 1, but I don't think that really would matter, really, will it? Because Clipsy looks menacing in this wet. P10, but with damage. Could be a report there. It's a lot of reports today, especially if it says like this for the wet race. Especially it's a wet race as well. Now, obviously, there's a reason we're changing the rules from week 4. It's because dirty and wet is 10 times stronger than it is in a dry. I believe Danny gets past Armin himself. So the gaps are quite a lot bigger and the racing is a lot harder. Rage is struggling himself. Yeah, I think he just broke his wing though, Charles. Whoa! As he go back on board with him, he loses the back end there. I think he might have just done it in the Armin incident. But losing your wing in the wet isn't that important. You lose a little bit downforce, but this is purely based on traction. Nothing really. The wet is more based on traction and exit speed and stuff like that. Clipsy feints to go to the outside, goes to the inside and goes to the outside. Oh, Scotty's. The Alpines are, as Tom says in the realistic, are causing a civil war here. Oh, Clipsy trying to get around the outside. Looks like he probably won't, but he'll have the DRS. And yeah, well, he'll have the shutdown speed. Marley struggling on this year's game. There we go then. Well, he's dropped off a lot. As we just see Clipsy in the background go for the move, and he gets it. I believe Scotty's got damage himself as well, as Marley actually will look to go down the inside. I don't think he will have a tyre advantage. It looks like he's just going to stay at this weather, and Hassan's made a bold call that hasn't worked out. As Yanni is to extend his gap to 3 seconds here. This is what I mean, the gaps, because it's wet. This is the real closest gap on the grid, is this little train here. Now, Stocker's still on the back of Tom. We can't really get past, and look at the traction. Manic, has Yanni won yet this season? like in any sprint or main race, or he's just been consistently up there. It's just like Kodonsky's on the back. Kodonsky's actually qualified well, and he's doing all right. To be fair to him, who's on the back of him? Who's clear? Clipsy and Hassan. Now, I don't know if we'll get top 5 today, but this will be interesting. Armin's on the back of Danny, but I believe Danny's got past him again. The Alpines are dropping back here as Stocky or Stacky is on the back of. It's all Sticky. It could be Sticky. His Warden's just travelling back because he's got no invite. Clipsy on the back of Hassan then. Is he going to get past him down the inside? He does get past him, and he will evidently just drift away. And Hassan's going to look to tuck back in over the slipstream. Let's go, Matt says Dave. Hello, Dave. Where is Matt? He is P15 at the moment. As Clipsy gets that move sorted out on Hassan. Marley's actually gone a bit too wide. Yeah, he is very good in the way. I will say, Armin speeds in the pit lane, and Scotty's also going to retire from the session. As the Stocker's right on the back of Lemon's struggling. We thought we might have an indication that he might have a wet setup on, but he definitely doesn't. He's just struggling. This is what I mean with the wet. It's not good. Here at the end, hurry up, man. Ooh. Alpine engine problems, box to retire the car. Yeah, probably knowing that. That's just a shit box. So yeah, so obviously next week, obviously whilst Stocker's on the back of Tom, next week we have got, and obviously Lemon's on the back of Zoltan. He's closed up quite badly actually. Maybe Lemons is coming back in, and Hassan looks like he's closed up, but obviously just Clipsy. Obviously next week we've got the Elite Division, which will be my last Elite Division commentary for a week and a half. I don't know, for 2 weeks. Obviously I'm on holiday from the week after, and Wednesday for me next week on DTS. And then this will be my last commentary for a week next week, as I do head off to holiday on the Monday. And obviously on Friday I'm also out, so I won't be joining Tom for the realistic. But no, so that's what's happening next week if you're looking forward to it on my channel. So we've got those commentaries coming up. So Lemons on the back of Kodonsky on the back of Zoltan. Marley's got past Hassan into the hairpin. This is going to be interesting. Marley and Hassan both very aggressive drivers. But looks like it's all good. So I mean, it's a 10-lap race and it's wet and it's just nothing's going on. That's what I mean. It's dirty. Yeah, it's awful around here. Yeah, the Annie's just looking very, very good. And there's Lewis Hamilton purple helmet. Stock obviously head of the Sauber team in DCS. I can't remember what it's called. BMW Sauber or something like that. Let's look at the battle here between Sticky or Stocky or whatever, and Mama Zelda, who's actually spun about 3 times this race. So look at the comeback there on the grass. Good look for the switchback, but look at the traction. Warden's just chilling. Obviously, Radkin's chilling 6 seconds back. Clipsy can't close up to Noodles. Maybe that damage is coming into play now. As Yanni's still going faster. So maybe that's an indication that the track's obviously drying up a little bit. Lemons will pick up a warning for that. No, some PBs going in. I believe Stocker just set a PB. Yeah, he did. 5 tenths cooler, so the track's getting a bit dry now. As Stocker's going past Siggy. Siggy's gone wide. And Stocker, PGR Hulkenberg. He calls him. Oh, Stiggy. A very, very loose back end. The car is fighting him constantly. He's not got the pace today. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Malik. Yeah, I've sent him an invitation for you. Amazing. So, I started awarded. It's only a sprint race I awarded, so he can come back and do his best. So, I want him back in, by the way, Manic. So, hopefully, he is able to get back in. Lemon's on the back of Zoltan, but again, he's not really done much. Just looking for position changes, because I don't think there'll be much in terms of. Because I keep getting confused. The Clips is the only one that's really moved up. Marley as well, but you expect Lem to because they're quick. Stock up 4. Kodonsky is definitely up 4. Well, yeah, actually up 4. But yeah, cool. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So, also Manic. Oh, Lemons is wide again. With Driver of the Day, is it combined over the 2 races, or am I doing it... Yes. Yeah, exactly. And start at P6 at the moment, which is decent. Obviously, Haas won the last Legacy season with me and Zoltan. Or just Zoltan, if you want to pull it. But, yeah. So, what about overall? Okay, cool. Whoever you want. Okay, cool. That's fine. Because obviously I didn't know if you wanted to do both sprint and main, but that's absolutely fine. Zalda's boxed then. So he's going to box potentially for the intermediates. Oh, Golonsky. Careful there, mate, as he's retired from the session. Looks like it's getting a bit wet, a bit drier now. We're just testing up a little bit. Maybe the intermediates will start to come to Hassan. Oh, Thomas. That is a hell of a slide. Look at it. That Williams car does not want to be pointing in a straight direction. I wouldn't be surprised if he does actually end up spinning it. Because he is fighting at every corner. Right. Just look, if you look through this hairpin right, the snell section, so you can see it's getting a bit drier. That's what I mean. Is he on a dry surf? He must be. But then surely they saw the weather for the race. You can do both wet. You can change. You can change the setups overall. So it's interesting to see that. As Dave says, stop driving like a turtle, Matt. Well, it's a fair point, but you know Matt's doing as best he can. He's obviously one of the lowest seeded drivers in this division. There's no gap apart from P7. Yanni is on a. So you also obviously mentioned Clipsy Clipsy's closed up to Noodles now. That P6 could be on as he goes just on the limit. Let's see what time he does. He's doing a 50.7 with damage. Fair play. Fair play. Lose on the back of Kodonsky. Can he get six move past? This is just the nature of this track and also dirty. It means you just can't pass. It's a hard track to pass on anyway, but especially in the wet. But yeah, now makes it worse. We get him burning the ERS. He was going to fake to go to the outside, but goes down on the inside. And number 13 RB. Kodonsky loses the rear. Does the old switcheroo. As David Croft would say, now we're going to go side by side through the fast right, and Noodles backs off and lets Kodonsky lead again. Interesting move from him there. As I need to sort this out because my computer's going to. There we go. Cool. Thank you. My computer decided to freeze a little bit there. But who was going to take this position? Will it be Eclipsey? Will it be Noodles? Or will it be Kadonsky to get P6? You start going on to lap 9. Sliggy said yes. Okay, so Tom is on his phone and driving. I mean, that's just definitely illegal. But we can tell he's on a dry side, it's all over the place. But then again, so most people are all over the place. There we go. Stocker sets a fast up a race. Can he close up, potentially? Do you know Stocker's very good in the wet himself? I believe Rage picked up a penalty. Oh, was a bit wide from Pirate Danny there in the background. Yeah. That way it's playing snap, catch, snap. Kind of. Let's stick on ball with him, actually. And we'll just stick it through this lap. So, it's not, it tends to be not through these corners, the slower corners. It's obviously the fast corners. But then, he's all right through there. Then look, on exit, just snaps. But it's interesting, man, because obviously these guys knew it was raining. So why they put on a dry setup? But there, sliding, there you go. Ah, anyway, hey Alexa, play Tokyo Drift. So, this Noodles, the Noodles keeps it calm. So, it might just could be the fact that he's on the dry setup, but also pushing the limits a bit too hard. I believe Stocker's on a wet setup. The dry setup as well, but Lemon's definitely looks like he's just stagnated, not really done much. But yeah, no, that's a mistake. So, Noodles. Oh. So Clipsy's right on the back of him as well. Soccer 50.1. Clipsy, that's a bit of a slide. And there's also wide on Noodles there. To start the final lap. It's also Lemons still on the back of Zoltan, but he can't really do much. I'm surprised Tom managed to keep his car in a straight line. I believe invite Water back in. Is he back in? Oh yeah, back in. Okay, cool. I don't know. So stick on board then with the Oh, Jesus, that was a snap from Tom. Lemon's right on the back. They closed that massively, by the way, to Tom. He was like 7 seconds clear of him at one point, I think. So Lemon's right on the back of Zoltan. We'll stick on board with it actually, because he is the closest behind us. He's all behind Noodles. As well, he's also very close up on Kodonsky. We'll see them come through very shortly. There they are. Now, how much? The Lemons have no fuel. Obviously, low fuel mode will turn to hard as well from tomorrow. Yeah, Zoltan seems like he's going to be alright. But behind, Kodonsky right on the arse. Noodles. Is it going to be an almighty send for Noodles with a P6? A bit of Kodonsky's gone a bit deep! There's a bit of contact between all three, I think. Sorry, Yanni does win from PGR Hulkenberg. I think he'll take a P3, I'm sure he will. Lemons, Zoltan Lemons. Kodonsky and Noodles side by side! Kodonsky's been forced wide. Doesn't pick up a warning, and he will just get P7. Clipsy P8 from 19th on the grid. He will take that any day of the week. Sprints work. Watching time in the feature now. Well, we will see, won't we? So it was a good little race that was. Oh, wow, I say it was alright. Hopefully it's not wet for the race, the main race, because yeah. Bad call. Yeah, it was a pretty poor call. Obviously, points go up to P16 on Senior sprints, so you still get some points. So not too bad. So you lose some into Lemons, but I think the biggest gain will probably be Yanni and all of that. Actually, he might move up to P2. So you might actually drop some positions. I think Clipsy's not happy with Armin. One. Oh, it's wet for the qualifying as well. Wow. Okay. I am commentating you in. Hello, mate. How are you? I would love to get you in a car. I would love to get you in a comments box with this, Aaron. It would be so funny. Honestly, it would be so good. It would be so good. Four seconds to go. How's everyone's Saturday whilst we wait for these guys? As we go then. Not sure I have it in me. Well, you never know, mate. You never know. So Yanni's retired because he has a qualifying ban. I can't remember who else has one. Is it Clipsy? It might be Clipsy. I don't think he realises. Oh no, he does. There we go. Cool. So I think I'm bored with Danny. He's not very good around this track as the full wet conditions, and he won't actually risk it for the inters. They have. Stocker has. Quite a few people has actually. I don't want to stick on board with him. I stick on board with. Yeah, I know, but how was everyone's Saturday? Obviously, yesterday was Saturday. Let's stick on board with. Noodles. Go on then. It's in P5. Oh, it just doesn't look wet enough, but then. It doesn't look dry enough for winters, but then you never know. You've obviously got a guy in P1 leading. Yeah, two fastest wet weather drivers, 18th and 19th. Oh, lordy lord indeed. Listen to the roar of that engine as it comes through. Oh, well, Stiggy's in first. Danny's doing well on P4 at the moment, or P5 now. It looks like it's just ruffling some feathers here. Marley's in P3. I thought the intercall probably might be one of the better calls of the season. He enters into the hairpin now. We'll stick on board with the P1 man. Lemon's only P5 at the moment. Is it going to be a dry race? Oh, lucky he's not invalidated there. Oh, Jesus. Definitely drives that on that car. Comes to the line, it'll be Stiggy on pole then. By 0.8 of a second. Wow, what a lap from Stiggy. As Yanni's actually going to come home in P15. So Tom says it was the same setup. How did he do that? I don't know, mate. How did you do that by nearly 7.5 tenths? Crazy work. I will be watching Love Island tonight. I hear it's an interesting. It's a dry race. Get in there. I will be watching the. Well, I will be watching Love Island after this tonight, Ewan. It's a very good episode, isn't it? Apparently, Megan and Dejon get dumped tonight. Big Tony. Big Tony, indeed. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Storm keeps on raging. That's not done with you yet. So it's no. Obviously, the dry tubs have been used once for one lap, and that's soft. Medium and hards have not been used yet, so they probably have two sets of hards available to them, depending on what kind of tyre strategy they went for. It is a two-stop race. China was also very bad on tyre wear last year. It's going to be even worse this year. Might even be a three-stop depending on how people can manage tyre wear. So yeah, Stocker's still on pad, by the way. I don't know if he's on to wheel. But Stiggy Marley front row. That is an OG front row. So let's have a look at the tyres then. Yeah, hard to front two. Soft for stocky or stacky or sticky or sticky. You can, yes. It's tough. It is very tough. Tom and Sticky is very good on those tyres. So we'll see. Lemons and P3 got in the end. It's interesting. So it is a one-stop strategy. I think it's a two-stop personally in terms of tyre wear. If Matt gets top 5, I'll eat my own hat. There's like that. No, actually no. If Matt gets top 5, I will, and Manic, hear this, I will personally send in the Legacy chat a picture, I will serenade you all in the Legacy chat. I will serenade you all. If Matt gets top 5, I will serenade you all. Song of choice, has to be a song of choice. You guys have to choose a song though, collectively. My man. Dave, are you a friend of Matt's then, or are you in the PGR lobby, or? It might be Dave Riley, to be fair. Why is this, like, top fans thing now? Oh, fair. Cute. Right. Stiggy will line up on pole then. Just about gets it right. Should we go motor racing again? They're not P18 and 19. They're 15th and 17th. Here we go. 3, 4, 5 lights. Chinny's Grand Prix. We're racing. Good start from Stiggy, but I think mine's even got a better start on those hard compound tyres. A Stocker into P3 already. Lemons will go around the outside, but I don't think he'll be hung up to dry. There's Sultan and Stocker look like they collide. Sticky, expecting to cut the field on those softs. But it looks like it will be Marley who leads. From Zoltan, no, from Stocker. Zoltan's on the grass. Just almost loses it. Lemon's going to definitely look to go around the outside here, isn't he? He's gone wide, he's gone deep, very, very deep. Deeper than, I'm not saying that actually. It's gone down to P7. Will he blame Zoltan for the room? Potentially, I don't know. So, a bit of a chaotic start as Tom's got no pace again in the dry. Clipsy is in P11 already, by the way. Oh! Also, Warden! Oh, hello! Scotty MT, what the hell? Former Ballon d'Or winner, by the way. Also, Jack, why are Clipsy and Noodles in the same team? What? Yeah, that was a crazy attempt by Lemons, but he'll compose himself and go again as Yanni's, sorry, Sticky's a bit out wide there. Yanni's up to P13 himself on those hards. Danny P7, Marley, Sticky's got past Marley for P position 1. Look at the background though, Clipsy would look like he's going to go absolutely send it into turn 1. Obviously, Scotty was saying he loves a dive bomb, and you can absolutely tell he does love one. 40.1 for the fastest lap then. And I believe Matt's boxing, so it makes my top 5 claim. Because Yanni and Stiggy were to start with. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. One, you move the teams about. Fair enough. Oh wait, so Yanni and Stiggy were together, were they? So. Danny's alongside Hassan Sawyer. Hassan's going to hang it, we'll not give this up. We know that. He's a lot cleaner recently. Someone's gone round. I believe it might have been Mama Zelda again. He's having a bit of a trepid day today. Round the outside, we'll just stick on board on the right hand side. We'll just look at Hassan's car. As Danny just, what a battle. Hassan is much more improved this year. Down the inside it goes. Oh, so close to contact. So little. I've made a mistake not choosing him in the DTS. But it looks like he's all going. Look at them all going over to one side here. It's like an absolute. Oh, that's a Red Bull going of rage going a bit messy in the background. And there we go. As Danny finally gets past. Clipsy sets the fastest lap. He's looking good there. Kadonsky looking even better on those mediums. 36.7. As Marley's looking to get back past Tom. He's not going to get it. So it looks like Rage is boxed then. Maybe an early box, maybe a front wing change. It looks like it probably will be a front wing change. How long is it being sat there? Oh, sock out a bit deep. As I think Lemons was looking to go. Lemons has done it again! Lemons has gone off again! Was that another ridiculous attempt on Zoltan? Or was that a silly, silly move again? Or was that a contact made from Zoltan turning in? We will see that in the stewards room 100%. Or was he locked up potentially, maybe? Either way, it might have been a silly attempt. We don't know. I wasn't looking, but I've just seen him in the gravel. But he's down to the P13. 2 incidents in that same corner. Oh, Zelda. Round again. Marley. Tom looking decent here. If I have to commentate on a Stiggy win, I'm going to be fuming. Yanni's got past his teammate, and so has Armin. And it looks like Lemons gets an absolute ridiculous movement into the hairpin. Was late on the brakes. Oh, he's hit him. I don't think that was necessary. I saw that contact. Looks like the softs have died out already. Lemons was not going to be driving very happy right now. Yeah, it looks like we are. I see Lemons, when he has a head loss, does not drive well. He obviously leading the championship by 40 points, so he has got that buffer to Hassan. I don't think it's 40 points anymore, but he's still got that buffer to Yanni, who's actually just ahead of him as Manzalda has a tie in the pit lane again. So Sticky have won the going at it, actually, aren't they? It seems like there's a clear golfing clash between these drivers. Oh, it looks like Sticky went wide. They did. He lost a bit of front wing. Did they go off? Is this Sticky, Stacky? I don't know. Clipsy's right on the back of... Oh, he's in P6 already. Oh, wow. Matt and Rage are going at it together. Oh, that's a... Wait, what's happened to Stiggy? He's got no wing. Oh, we're gonna have to check his stream. What on earth happened to him there? Has he lost it under braking? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, oh, he's lucky. He just loses it on the curb, and oh, that's the end of his Grand Prix. He's got to box onto those out of those mediums. I'm not commentating on a sticky win then. I'm commentating on a sticky bottle, as he always does when I commentate on him. He always bottles it. Remember PSGL F12 Monza? Well, there's that again. A leader from the Grand Prix. Crash Clips, he's gone round now. It's all happening. It's in all the chaos. He's also got front wing damage. What is going on? It promotes Noodles up into P3. What on earth's going on? Lemons is still in P11, so I don't know if he's struggling a little bit himself. Let's see, would he... Oh. So still goes on to mediums. He should be alright in terms of... Hang on. Yeah, Clips got damage, yeah. He should be right in terms of getting, you know, the undercut on people, but it's going to be half an offset. So it's Soccer who leads now then. From Marley. And then Noodles in P3. And Zoltan's been most improved, but it looks like Dan's going to get past him here. Oh no, he's not. Hassan's going for Danny here. Marley takes Stocker for the lead. Come on, Hassan, send for ya! Oh, just about managed to get the car stopped and not hit his fellow compatriot. His fellow racer. Clipsy just not going to box. Lemons knows Johnny's not out DRS. Warden, Kodonsky's boxing. So Stocky, whatever, Sticky. Yeah. Oh, because maybe has control isn't ideal. Oh, fair enough. I mean, every time I said it scared you because of my racecraft. Scotty, talking on Scott, these two have got a bit of rivalry with each other after the sprint, saying they love each other. And that's what he loves to say, and that's why Scotty kind of sent it on him back, really. And Clipsy will stay in PA, but Danny's still on the back of Zoltan. Yeah, no, he has definitely been a lot better this season, but it never leaves you. It never leaves you. I should know. What is Clipsy doing with his ERS there? Just kind of making a flash. I look at Armand to kind of send it on him soon. Lemon's out DRS nearly. He's struggling. Someone went a bit wide. Oh, Danny. As a Stocker's boxing then. First front man into the box. Stiggy just got ahead of Kodonsky, so he will probably be about P13, P14 by the time no, he's P14 now. He'll probably be about P10 then come the boxes. Yeah, it is a bit weird to see, but then again, when he drives with hair loss, he doesn't tend to have pace. Yeah, look, Stocker's going to come out 7 or 8 seconds, which is a front wing change. Yeah, that's the front wing change for you. Pass that from Stiggy though. But there you go, he's going to come out about 5 seconds ahead. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. So he's not lost too much, to be fair. So he will be in this fight contingent. He will probably be the lower contingent, like the here where Armin is. I've got to watch. Obviously, mine's got a gap onto Needles now. Needles not doing too... Wow, Marley! What a save! Fair play. I just caught it on the camera. Fair play. Almost to pray for ye in Brazil on Friday, if you guys do remember that. What a save for Marley. That brings Needles back into contingent. So it looks like the tyres are going off. This is a 2-stop race then. That's Toy on P3. Will he send it on Needles? Needles and medium. closing a little bit, but it looks like it's not going to be too much. That's going to get past Zoltan. Oh, there's Armin on Clipsy. These two have a bit of beef from each other from the sprint as well. Oh, a bit of contact made by looks of things. Maybe alright. Clipsy needs to box up for that front wing. Well, that's a bit of a cut and cost, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Warden needs another invite when he can, please. Cool, no problem. I will do that now. Hang on. Let's see on this, it's a bit easier. Game, come on. Thank you. Invited him in game. I invited him. If, let me know if he needs another one, and I'll drop it in. See, he closed up to Stocker. Stock on an issue. 2. It's just pair things. Just got good pace. 2.4 seconds. Kept on the back of Scott here. Let's see how this goes. Zoltan also 2 seconds behind Danny, so he's done a moment. All his tyres have dropped off. Looks like Scotty's going to look for it. No, Clipsy's. Ralph's DRS! Oh, DRS! I was late. Armin went for him, actually. Armin went for him behind. Woo! As Scotty rode the curb. Is Warner back in? Yes, he is. Perfect. That was a send, wasn't it? I think Armin was going to go for Clipsy. No damage to Zoltan. Looks like Danny's hards are coming into play here. Back to Podolski as one Warden. He's got him over speed here, but I think he's just going to sit behind. Yes, he is. See, he's close not to Stocker. Podolski gets past Warden actually into P14. The Alpines have war with an RB. It's interesting, isn't it? The French versus the Italians. Top 4 in the winner cast of their own. Ah, Ray just binned it in the wall. That'll be a safety. I've got a different wing. Nope, he's alright. That's not safety, surprisingly. Bit weird that game. He's got half a front wing. Interesting. They'd also. Oh my words! It's kicking off! Zoltan's going to go deep. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's gone really deep and spun it. What is going on? Clipsy is getting aggressive in all kind of sorts, isn't he? So Malek, is Clipsy like this with his racecraft, or like is he usually like this? This is interesting racecraft there. And so yeah. It looked like Zoltan may have gone a bit too late, but I don't know if he was just defending from. Oh, Stiggy on the back, hopefully going to get wrapped again, as he needed to. Yeah, I don't know if he was just trying to get Clipsy out of his duo, I don't know. But yeah, he spun, which means he lost a bit of time, but not too much, as Warden and Scott actually come out side by side. Oh, is that a common thing with Legacy, is it? I can't have to report it. Because it doesn't affect my race. Is that what it is like, is it? To be fair, I have that attitude a lot. It's fair enough. But yeah, no. It is. Obviously, sometimes I have that kind of attitude, and it's not great, but it's when the race goes wrong and stuff, you're like, oh, I can't be asked. But no, fair enough, I completely get it. is like the racing around here has been a bit interesting to say the least. But then again, I wouldn't really expect nothing less. These guys are all very quick drivers, and they all know they can get an edge on each other by going for certain moves in different places. It looks like Arman's got past. It's going for Clipsy again. Clipsy, it's a bit dangerous that like the cut across. I know he's clear, but it's just a bit naughty. As it looks like the top three actually closed away from Danny, pulled away from Danny. Sorry. Yeah. Arman looking to go down the inside of Clipsy there. Is front wing damage for Clipsy? Oh. Lemons might look for a send. No, he's alright. So we've got a pass back again. But doing the undercut, Kadolski might be alright. That is back in the DRS. I'm just looking forward to see how Arman's going to take Clipsy. You cannot be. Okay. Oh, Arman's finally got past Clipsy. You just know Clipsy's not gonna. You just know Clipsy's not gonna let that go past. And it looks like Noodles is boxing, and he is boxing indeed. Nobody come out of relativity to Stocker and Stiggy. Stiggy might box again soon, so I don't think he's going to do his medium starting to go a little bit. But he'll come out ahead of Noodles. So he will be in that battle. Stocker will come out a little bit ahead actually of that battle, but tyre offsets. Now if I'm Hassan, I box here. Because he's not centre back yet. Oh, it's a bit of a cut of a corner for Clipsy there. Oh, Noodle's just behind Kadonsky. So Kadonsky could actually... Wait, hang on. Kadonsky could be in this battle for the win. That's an amazing undercut. Looks like Hassan's got past Danny. I would 100% box now if I'm Hassan. Lost position, no point really fighting it. Go into the box, undercut. Go on those halves and see how long you can take them. Yeah, there you go. Into the box he goes. A smart decision. That's why you're a top tier racer. So it looks like Lemon's still in the box now himself. Oh, well, that's going to be close, but he's alright. Yarney's not done too much this race. About 3 seconds off Clipsy. Hassan onto the hards he goes. Sticky on into P7, jumps Hassan as well. And so does Kadonsky, and so does Noodles. Importantly, does Scotty. He doesn't. Zoltan gets Lemons. Oh, Walden's put it in the wall. Look, it's easily done, easily done. On all tires, very easily done that is. Famously, that pit lane was changed in 2000. Well, they changed it because of people going wide and beaching into the gravel. Lewis Hamilton famously did it in 2008. That's 2007, which actually lost him the title. He would have won on that day. That didn't happen. And here comes Danny O'Malley. He's done well into the P1. May just be good at the game. What's happened to him? Is Marley boxing? No, he isn't. Interesting. They're going to carry on. My back. As Clipsy does box then, and will he change his wing? It's will be important to see. He's not going to change it. There's no, if he's going out, I don't think there's a point changing it. So where would he come out? Will he come out behind Lemons? He does come out behind Lemons. Just ahead of Ratigan. That's the important one. He needs to get that clear, and he has. Looks like he just kind of leaves this group, but he's losing a lot of time to Stocker now. On that two stop, will he go to the hards? Or no set of mediums? Stocker will lead this race. When these two do box. As Sticky Stocky's boxed again. Oh, that's wide for Marlon. Looks like Marlon's just stuck in the DRS there. Just about. As that's a lock up from Danny. As Yanni does box. So does Stiggy. From Stiggy also boxes then. We'll go to another set of hards. So it's just come out just behind Yanni. And Zoltan, oh, was that Rage? That's Rage obviously going out of the way than this. Or did he actually go off? So, oh, Noodles is struggling a little bit there. Looked like it. Yeah, he did. But what is Rage doing? That was a bit of a weird line. Oh, his back end's all over the place, isn't it? Because Donski's on the back of Scotty. Or Scotty overtaking him? Now, Noodles, well, Stocker leads Noodles by 1.7. It's going to be Stocker from Noodles. Marley and Danny, obviously sticking against the hards, by the way. Marley and Danny are going to be interesting because they're going to come out behind, I want to say Zoltan, but they're going to be mediums and quick. Godonsky does box himself. So he goes, oh, as Rage gets out of the way of Armin again. It was just sat in a DRS. Oh. So, as Danny's been overtaken by Marley, is this the cue to box? Marley boxes. Oh, Danny wasn't going to box. Danny's followed him in. Danny was going to do whatever Marley does, and he's boxed. So, no speed, but then Armin plays will lead the Grand Prix. Stocker's boxing again. I forgot he has to do two on two stuff, isn't he? So that'd be interesting to see where he comes out relative to Stiggy. But it's interesting he's boxed on the same lap as Marley and Danny. Clipsy's jump. Clipsy's jump Danny. Just jump Danny. Yeah, Soccer's just come out just ahead of Stiggy's, and they can work together now. Ready to move out of the way again. Yanni's may actually get some position with more people. Armin needs to box this lap. Now Danny on the back of Clipsy. Clipsy's not going to get anywhere near Marley, so he needs to get Clipsy quick. Marley's going to chase down Zoltan and Lemons. Zoltan's lost a lot of time to Lemons actually. Maybe those hearts just started to die a little bit. Hassan will lead this Grand Prix as it stands. So Williams has gone. That's Matt. It's Matt, isn't it? Yeah. So let's have a look at Marley on the back of Zoltan. Will overtake. Scotty's on the back of Lemon's got past Scotty. So Armin boxes. So it will be Hassan Needles Lemon's podium. And he will jump Yarny. He won't jump Yarny, but he'll jump Stiggy and Soccer, which is good if that was needed. Rage out the way again. Oh, be careful, Clipsy and Danny. Danny's finally got past Clipsy. Clipsy's gonna bend everything, and he probably will absolutely send one into this corner. Yep. Danny kind of read it, round the outside, forced him onto the curb, but yeah, the superior grip there. Clipsy can't really fight that too much. Dalton's got wing damage. I think. Nope, he hasn't. Ignore me. I'm just stupid. Now, the superior grip will mean that Danny's going to get away. It goes into Zoltan, and Clipsy picks up a penalty. That would have been the inside as well, so that's an interesting. Where are you going? Bit of a head loss from Clipsy there. Does Danny get the DRS? I think he might have just. Same as Scotty. It's just Scotty shouldn't. Oh, Scotty hasn't got DRS. I think Marley needs to know that he hasn't. He's not going to burn the battery. Looking for a send, but he's going to probably just set him up for the next straight. Then he gets past Zoltan. Yeah, it's going to be a sap, isn't it? Oh, the grip is just incredible as Scotty lets him go. It's just fair enough. Don't need to fight that. Marley could be on for the win here. Oh, Clipsy's retired in the pit lane. So, who's going to win this race? Will it be Marley? It's going to be interesting. So, Barlin back at Lemons. He's got the DRS. Danny's going to get past Scotty, who, so Rage is retired in the pit lane, not on track. I thought we were trying on track then. Interesting. Now, mine on the back of Lemons. He's got 3 seconds then to close up to the guys in front. Could he do it? Potentially. Thing is, Lemons will not give will not give a podium easily. He will not. And the thing is, I think Marley knows that. Lemons he's an aggressive driver. He's a good driver, very aggressive, but that's how it is. And that's a lovely camera shot, isn't it? Just look at this. We watch Marley close on Lemons onto the braking. They need to come back here for MotoGP, man. It would be such a good bike venue. Been in 150s, I think, but it would be such a good bike venue. Imagine them going through that corner there. Oh, the moves would be amazing. Swing one up to the inside there. And into here as well. Just look at this camera. It comes back to Lemons now. So, Lemons is closing on the guys in front. Which obviously means then Danny actually can't catch them. Hassan still leads, you know. Marley to the outside. Gonna go for the old switcheroo. Oh, Lemons. Yeah, backs off there. Fair enough. We'll take the DRS for the next straight. And wow, that's wide from Lemons. He's burning the battery. He wants to get it back. I told you he won't give up that podium easily. He's gonna swing it to the inside. Just about left side by side. There's contact made. There's still more contact made. There's not really needed at all. I told you he's not going to give up that podium easily. And the superior grip wins in the end, but he's going to come straight back. He's going to swing up the inside. No, he's not. Fair play. Good racing. Hard but fair. I don't think the contact was necessary. Hello, Rage. You don't belong in PGR anyway, mate. No, I'm joking. So, in a week where the UK have announced that the age of 16 you can vote, which is unbelievable. You know, that means if you have kids at 3 years old, you've only got 30. It's mental, in my opinion. You know, in a week where that's been announced, in a week where the CEO of I can't say the company name, has been suspended and potentially probably will get fired for having an affair with his head of HR. I said HR, head or something, I don't know. What a week it's been. In a week where Stiggy commentating on me with on Friday, he's now on P10, struggling. I think the 2-stop's not worked at all, has it? The 1-stop's been better. I thought it was a 2-stop race, but it is clearly a 1-stop. Oh, this CEO affair. Yeah, it's such a funny... It is funny, isn't it? It's a funny old meme. The memes are so funny. Can't mention that live on stream. Oh, I absolutely can. It's not PSGL. There's no rules here. I can swear as much as I want as well. It is a funny meme. In Germany, you can vote your governor at the age of 16 for a couple of years now, and the Bundeskanzler. See, for the Bundestag, for the thing is, right, with that, I just don't think it's needed, because you're 16, you don't know, you're still in school. Like, you're just leaving secondary school or high school, whatever. So, I don't think it's needed, in my opinion. Lemon's just outside of DRS. I don't think he actually got it. But yeah, I don't think that's needed at all, in my opinion. But here we are. How's Love Island doing? Is it good? So Noodles is 5 tenths behind. Marley's closing that rapid race to knots. But Lemons is just there with him. He'll get the DRS for this lap. Oh no, he won't. No, he won't. Danny, I don't think actually goes up onto Lemons here. Waiting for it to heat up. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it's voting for their future, but then also at the same time, like the next election, and people who are voting can't buy cigarettes in our country. So it's just like it's weird. Anyway, I don't get it. I don't get it. So there's a bit of a battle going on here for P6 between Zoltan, Scotty, Yanni, Armin. As Yanni's actually sent it on Zoltan here. Obviously, he's got fresher tyres. Yeah, that kid's exactly that. Here's one of the special guests. Oh, there's a contact! Zoltan and Yanni have collided, sorry, and I will come back to that one of the special guests in the paddock. I heard Guan Yu Zhou is actually about this weekend. I think I've also heard that Emma Raducanu, who has got a bit of Chinese descent in her, is also here in the paddock. And also, surprisingly, Max Verstappen is a guest to watch this race. Too wide through that corner never works. It doesn't. It's gonna be interesting to see. Actually, let's get Dave as a friend. Obviously, Dave, you watch your friend Matt on 21 lap old hard. Actually, fair play. I've just seen that. Fair play. Go him. But yeah, no, and obviously, weirdly as well, I've just heard that in my ear that we've got. Oh yes, that is right. Big C Aaron is at the Chinese Grand Prix. So that's interesting for you. But Scotty MT, obviously, that's kind of broke up the group a little bit. Yanni and Zoltan colliding. Probably looked like it was more just a racing incident because it's too wide, but we'll see who gets the blame for that from the steward's room. Now, Mai and Lemons are closed up to make it a four-way battle here. This could be fun. And Matt gets past Warden. Oh, they are batting heavy actually there for the wooden, well, not wooden spoon, but the copper spoon, I call it, from second to last race place. Now, who's going to take the golden spoon, the golden trophy, the gold medal? But I'm going to go for that around the outside. I'm looking at the minimap. It's going to go out. It's going to cut to the inside there. Oh, no, Morning gets that move completed. Stocker is sticking at the DRS. Well, Scotty, no, he's not. Interesting that he's not. Oh, he is. I'm saying he's on fresh tyres in both of them. And here comes Mai on the inside of Noodles for P2. And that might be the move that wins him the race. Thank you very much, Dave. I do appreciate that. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's gone wide. Sorry, let's have a look what's happened here. Has he just lost? Oh, he must have lost under power. Under power, he must have absolutely lost it. And now Lemons is not going to have a second invitation. Lemons not going to have a second invitation, is he? Marley forces him to the inside, which is probably not the way to go. They're going to make contact, aren't they? They absolutely are. Marley's going to appreciate that. He's going to be fuming, swearing and blinding under that cockpit from the Swede. Might be a penalty. He's got a safety car! A late race safety car! What's happened? That throws it up. Is that because Zoltan's binned it? Is that because Zoltan's binned it? 3 laps to go. Is it worth boxing? Probably. By the time... Neither. I think Zoltan... Yeah, it must have been Zoltan who lost his wing. So, it looks like, to me, this means safety car will come in lap 26. Error 26. Is it worth boxing? It's a very late safety car, probably, because it will come in next lap anyway. Now, that does mean Marley will probably report the incident between him and Lemons. This is going to get interesting now for the last 2 laps, because it will come in on lap 26. No matter the gaps. There we go then. Everyone boxing, pit lane central. I've been told by Ted in the paddock that Danny's got a 10-second penalty. Not the time to get it. I'm being told, Stiggy, I'm just going to tell you, I'm being told that Stiggy's going to stay out. And he has. He does this all the time. He does this all the time for track position. He will get first. He does this all the time, and Stalker stays as well. It's what, yeah, it's a good bold strategy to get track position. He does this all the time though. And last time this happened in Saudi Arabia, he got bullied out the way. Bullied out the way. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, but I have a feeling with the likes of Hassan Toya, who's known to... His reputation is known to have incidents. He's obviously done better this season. Lemons, who's known to, you know, not give a shit. Marley as well. Danny's going to be fighting extra hard because he's got that penalty. It may not come in this lap, but to be fair. Imagine if it was lap 20 out of 28, Siggy's won this race. The thing is, though, it's going to be so much of a tyre advantage. So, like a... It's what will be coming in this lap, surely. It's not? Yeah, it is. So we're going to have... Maybe Kadonsky might close up, but Zoltan definitely won't. So we'll probably have a 11-car battle here, train. Unless Stiggy's nice to let Zoltan close up, which I don't think he will. Zoltan will be resigned to a P12. Or Zoltan might close up actually, yeah, he probably will. Just about. Did he burn the battery? Yeah, he is. He just closed in. Well done to Zoltan there. Vatigan, I don't think will. Here we go then. 2 laps to go. It's a sprint inside the feature. Tom will not go until the line. Yeah, I was going to say Tom will not. Oh, Hassan might. Toy might already get Stocker here. This is going to get interesting. Let's go, Matt. Push it, son. Oh, around the outside. Hassan's going down the inside, and he's going to get this. Surely Lemon's going to bully his way through as well, isn't he? Yeah, he is. It's going to be between Lemons and Hassan by the looks of things. And absolute carnage behind. I don't know who's gone off there. I think it's Armin. Here we go then. Hassan's going to look to get on the inside of Stiggy. Oh, someone's gone off. This is 3 wide. This is 3 wide. This is 3 wide. Oh my word, this is going to be crazy. Lemon's going to go down the inside as well. No bars hole given. No shit's given. To be fair, Stiggy, yeah, didn't really start well. And always been hit by, mine's been hit by Noodles. Or vice versa, sorry. Noodles just needs to be aggressive. He needs to be aggressive here. There's a yellow flag permanently, obviously, because that's the glitch there. Oh my god, it's carnage behind here. I've just seen it come up. Look at this. Yeah, Noodles out of DRS already. So it's going to be between Lemons and Hassan. The 2 championship contenders then. It looks like Lemons might get a penalty though. I think Noodles not being aggressive enough. He's not being aggressive enough. There you go. Here you go. Easy work. Easy as pie. Mine will follow him through. And then so will Armin. There you go. Enable DRS. Now, Hassan's not burning DRS. Is there going to be DRS games? I imagine these 2 get contact. That'll be so not needed. Now, Lemons. Oh, Lemons! They're going to make these 2 aggressive. Really aggressive. Both of them have a bit of reputation to make contact when they both lose their head a little bit. This is going to be an interesting send from Hassan. Not too much, but he needs to save his ERS now. Save your ERS. Whack that into none. Relax. Something's happened back there. I think it's Zoltan being in the wars. Interesting tactics here then. Noodles is not going to get anywhere near the win. Lemons might have a penalty coming for Marley. For Haspin and Marley. Oh, Lemons has gone deep on purpose. Lemons went deep on purpose. He went to do the game. Didn't work at all. Let's get promote Noodles. Noodles could be P2 here. Now, Hassan will have the DRS. Lemons has gone deep on purpose, I think, there, just to try and get the DRS. Now, Lemons won't win. He will not win this race. He's going to send it, isn't he? Into the hairpin. Oh, it's an almighty send. Hassan closes him off brilliantly from Hassan. One last send from Hassan, from Lemons. Not going to do it. He wins. Hassan wins perfectly. Noodles gets the fastest lap of the race. It looks like it will be a sticky P6. Yeah, Danny's going to drop that all the way down to P12. Hassan did so well, but it looked like to me there, Jack, I don't know if you want to replay, it looked like to me that it was a purposeful going deep for DRS, but obviously I don't want to accuse. It's just what it looked like to myself. Fair play, Hassan. No, obviously incidents will be reported. We'll have to see in terms of Clipsy. Oh, Yanni's binned it. Yanni's left, but he's left before. But well done, Hassan. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Marley. Yeah, no, you read it well. Interesting to see the Marley Lemons incident. Why is he not, like, just end the race? Like, what a need. I don't like people who do that. It's just a bit weird. So yeah, interesting. Why you would go, Hassan? Like what? I see what the Discord's saying. Okay. Yeah. Chaotic shootout. So, it says Driver of the Day Armand. I'm not going to give out Driver of the Day Armand. Obviously, Jack's watching. I'm going to give it to Hassan. Obviously, didn't get he did bottle the sprint, but the race he drove fantastically. From P10 as well, actually. So, yeah, definitely my Driver of the Day there for you. But it looked interesting. It was deserved, but my word, did Lemons fight him hard. But yeah. Interesting. Well, that's been China. Very interesting race. Let's see. Obviously, next week is it a reserve race for the rest of the time? I don't know. I will have a look. No, it's Japan. There's no reserve. There's no reverse races. So yeah, it's Japan next week. So that's going to be even better with dirty. Yeah, that's dry to wet. So yeah. Well, I'm going to be here for Tuesday and Wednesday. I won't be here on the Friday because I've got stuff to do while I'm busy with work and with work lot, my old work lot. And then I will be here on Sunday for my last commentary until the Friday of the next week after. So busy time for me ahead, but hopefully that slot should be there and raring to go for the rest of the commentary season. But yeah, it's been interesting. I'm enjoying the commentary booth, especially on this game. But yeah, interesting last couple of laps there for you. Hassan Toya ended up winning the Grand Prix, so well done to him. He thoroughly deserves a driver of the day on the coins. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, guys. What's left of it, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the Elite Division. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it.